Hi guys, welcome back. Mage with me, Sid, and we are going to do some work on a few things today. Now, you are not particularly well charged, but I don't think I need an awful lot. Oh, is it that way around? No, it must be the other way around then. So, just getting a few more Essentia tubes, and we are... Oh! I always forget that elevator's there. I'm just going to connect in a few more, so I should be... Oh, I need my one, damn it. I forget my head if it weren't screwed on. So, yeah, I want to get my Essentia storage sorted out. Flight has its drawbacks, you know, and I realised that we can actually put multiple tubes here. We just need to make sure that they are disconnected. And you realise it's kind of embarrassing, but after all this time of using Thaumcraft, I never realised that you could disconnect these pipes using your wand. There we go. Now we've got 6 inputs on the damn thing. Excellent. So I need now to get some more Potentia, more Ignis, and some more looks. I think if we head over to here, I'll need to go and grab some stuff to do. Oh dear, rubber banding a bit there. So that is okay, I'll put those down. Ignis, that's Ignis Potentia. I need looks as well, so Ignis and Potentia we can get from coal, looks we can get from torches. I'll go and check what I've got over here, but if not, we'll just go and grab what we need. I doubt I have got anything even remotely useful here for that. And of course not. Right, I am going to grab what I need and for this, and I will be back in a moment. The one drawback with having this kind of... Oh, I'll not be back in a minute. By the time I've got there, I'll have done what we need. And sticks, please. Make me... Ooh, what do we want? I'll just grab a whole bunch. And a whole bunch of torches. I'm going to want looks and stuff at some point anyway, so it's really is no biggie. Coal and torches, all good. Yeah. So in the past, whenever I've done Thaumcraft, I have always stored my Essentia in jars. And, you know, nothing wrong with that, you may say. Give me a water jar there, please. And you would be absolutely right. There is nothing wrong with storing Essentia in water jars, you know. But it is, how do I put it? It's quite an intensive space use. These things, you know, they only hold 64, and I know there are upgraded. There's an upgrade in the thing to get a much bigger jar. And oh, who's getting looks? Why is that one getting looks? Oh well, don't know. So what I want to have a bash at is I want to start and try using these, the Essentia Crystalisers, which basically you pipe your Essentia in and it spits out crystals worth 1 of whatever it is you put in there. And obviously then when you need to use it, you just whack it back in here and, you know, get it re-liquefied for use in the altar. Now, it's not obviously the most efficient use of fuel, but it's not bad. Now, these things work without any magical input whatsoever, but they do work much faster with Terra Vis. So I have been and found a 99 Terra node, and I'm going to stabilize and energize that node. These ones I've got a load up here doing their thing. Look, these are basically bullying the snot out of each other, and I will keep building this one up. There is actually a hungry node that I know about, and I may try and feed that up if I'm feeling particularly brave. So we've got that. We also are going to need one of these, a node stabilizer. That's pretty easy. This is what I need the nitro for, essentially. And we are going to need a node transducer, which is going to need a little bit, and a node stabilizer. So we're going to need 2 node stabilizers, which means we need 3 nitro. So I mean, it's no biggie, but obviously it is when you haven't got it. So let us tell you what, we'll put that one there. Now these are worth 2 and 2, so each one of that should give me 64 of each. Oh, well, it would have done if I had done it properly. Oh, I don't know, how much have I put in there now? Stick another 16 in, we'll work it out. So I'm going to cook these up. I'm going to need to grab some glowstone and a few bits and pieces for the other things we want to make. But right now, let me just get my Essentia. I don't know. I'm still waiting for potential on that operation, but there you go. Oh, I might be able to get that last bit of looks out. Anyway, I'm going to continue doing this. I'll be back with you in a mo, and hopefully I'll have all the ingredients together as well. Okay, so armed with, I made a whole bunch of nitro because I figured it was what we were going to need. I also went and recharged my one before we started. And what we are after doing here is 2 of these. Quartz piston, we need to do those first. So I don't think I have any. I've got 4. Actually, that is enough. I don't need that stone. Brilliant. We'll just do those. So it is those, piston, gold, and nitro. I'm going to have to go and recharge my thing twice because my wand is crap at the moment. I will get around to making the better one, the silverwood wand, eventually. I don't know why I'm doing that. We're going back to spawn. Oop. And that backpack is pretty handy, actually. Right. What we will do is our usual trick. We will take a fully charged and return an empty. It's like Milkman. Oh, I didn't want to go to spawn. I wanted to go home. You know, you put your empties out and he returns a full bottle of milk. Maybe that'd be if we were doing the kind of businesses on the server, that might not be such a bad idea, you know. the server milkman popping along. Okay, and then the next one is those. We are going to need to go and get our charger wand again. Those, 1 of those, 2 of those. What was the top? Oh, comparator. Oh, surprising. We had enough. We haven't got much left in there. Right, so we've got that. That is the first step to stabilizing this node. And what we will do is we'll run in here and we will place this one down. Now, I love these things. These are, I think, probably one of the, let's reuse dirt, one of the nicest visuals I've seen in Thaum. Oh, God. Damn it. I know I can get that off, but you know there are times when you just want to break things, and that was one of them. And then this one goes directly, directly above it. It will do nothing without a redstone signal. So we are going to just use a normal block of redstone just to things. Now this will start to energize, and you should see the levels go right down. Now with 99 in there, I expect to get a reasonable stabilized node come out of this. It takes a while just to do its little lightning-y effects, but eventually, I can't remember whether it damages you if you're standing next to it or not, to be honest. I'm alright, I've got loads of life. And eventually that will stabilize out, and it will become a much smaller node, but it's one that constantly streams energy into the world. So wait for it, we'll wait for it. Well, while we're waiting for it, let's look at the next thing we need to do. And there you go, and it's 9. So from 1999, that's pretty good. That's constant, something like 9 milliVs per tick, or I can't remember the exact terminology that was used. But then again, that's because I'm crap. So for this one, we're going to need to make some other stuff. We're going to need an alchemical dispenser, easy, that's easy. Wood, easy, I think we can manage that. We've got Essentia tubes, so we need an alchemical construct, which is going to need 2 Vs filters, 2 Essentia vials, some more things. Those are back here, aren't they? Gold and silver wood, not a problem. Those are things with a lever, not a problem. Oh god, let me just go back. Great wood planks, and that will give us alchemical construct. The balance shard we can do, we're going to need basically the primals, some of each of the primal, just 2, and whichever one we are putting in is we don't need in there, essentially. So primals, let's go and have a look. First what we got, because I should have some Ignis left. Not a lot, but I don't need a lot. I only need like 4 Ignis. Yeah. Air 13, that's a good one. Okay. Motus, no. Herbert, no. Aqua, yes, we'll have you, and that will be Arbor. So what are we missing? Terra, Pedito, and Ordo. That shouldn't be too hard to grab. So Terra we can get from, I'm trying to think, Terra we can probably get from dirt. Yes. Pedito we can get from cobble, I think, and Ordo I think we will get from sandstone. Let me just plonk these ones down. So that's the first 3. Right, so if I go Terra, Air, Ignis, Air and Aqua. So armed with that, if we pick which node we're going to use, if I go with what we like, 26, 29, air shards, air would be the obvious one to go with then, wouldn't it? Because I've got so many of the damn things. I'll just take a couple of air shards. I'll take the air out of the mix and we'll get Ordo and Petito. So I need to go and grab some cookables and I'll be back with you in a mo. Okay, found an even better candidate. Seeing as we're taking air out of the mix, we are using smooth sandstone, which contains Pedito, Terra and Ordo. So 3 primals in one happy little package. Let me just go and get the air out of the mix. Bang bang. So we've got Aqua and Ignis, we just need to get air. These things cooked up. Okay, pop that down, stick that in, cook it up. There's our 2 air shards. So that should be creating those 3. I'm going to need 3 water jars. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. And we should, once this is cooked up, I'm doing just the whole lot because, you know, it's always handy to have extra, isn't it? And that's cooking. You're happy. How's my node bullying going? Well, that's... Oh, we're down to... Can you not even... you might not be able to see that one. I wonder. Give me my backpack. Let's just... oh, no, it was. That's fine. I heard it zap. Now you are the, I would say the, oh God, I would say that was the, that one was the bigger of the two. Oh well, we'll leave it going. And yeah, Thaumcraft, so much fun. Good fun for all the family. Okay, so we'll grab Terra, we'll grab Pedito, we'll grab Ordo, and then we can come up here and grab some more Terra, and we can grab the Pedito which has overflowed to the top here, and then the rest should be doing stuff down here. Yeah, I think we're there, we're almost empty. Just waiting. Pedito, give me. So that was 38. A little teeny bit squeeze in to squeeze out. It's just like squeezing that last drop of wine out of the bottle. And there, got it. So armed with that lot, we should be able to make these balance shards. And I may make at some point a whole batch of these, just because they are a right royal pain in the arse to make. Aqua, blah, 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 yes. And off we go. You have got Ordo, haven't you? I did put Ordo. Ordo down. Oh, there we go, it did it. It was just having a little think for some reason. And then the Terra. And that's it. So we got those. We've right, what else did we need for that then? Those wood. Oh, the alchemical construct. So I'm going to get that done. We've done one of those before, and I'll be back with you once we've got everything ready to put it together. Right, I think I have everything. The wand is pretty much up to power. Not quite, but pretty much. So I think we have two of those, and two of those. We go one pipe, one dispenser, and one alchemical construct. Gives me an Essentia crystallizer. We've got some pipes. I brought a chest, so let us just go and set this up in here now. For the time being, and possibly for the foreseeable future, this is going to be a manual process. No, not like that, you silly crystallizer. Just because, well, it can be. Now, what I'm not seeing there is a link. I wonder whether I need to make one of those to link that up. What we'll do is we'll take you out, we'll take you out, and we'll take you out, just for now. I may put that, whether that would look good in the middle, with some kind of construction around it. It might do. That's a thought. Let's go. There is a, where are we? Beast relay somewhere in this lot. Not that. Harnessing bee. Alright, we need another balance shard and 4 iron ingots. So I will go and get another balance shard running. I need an air shard for that. Grab 4 iron ingots. We'll grab a relay. As I say, I'm not sure whether you need them or not, but at the end of the day, it's cheap as chips, so why not? And it is a nice visual. So I'll stick you in. We'll go for that. Make me that, please. So we need 4 iron, and we should almost there. Unless we haven't got enough Terra yet. There we go. That's a balance shard. The bag. I'm going to grab 4 iron. Well, I'm not going to bother breaking for this. It's only going to be whoops. A jump over 4 iron back, place it, and as I say, I may try and build something nice looking in the middle, like a, almost like a, I don't know, like a filling station where you put your empty in it, or you put your thing in and it just, you know, empties the barrel. But I suppose it's the opposite of a filling station. It's an emptying station. Oh, I need to be in there. Kind of more of an emptying station, I suppose, if we talk about it in that light. But bang, we got 2. Oh, you got 2. I didn't know that. Always makes things nicer when you get 2 of something. I think we will try. Let's go like that. I'm going to put it here, actually. I think just because we can. So we'll pop you there. We'll pop you there, and we will pop the chest on top. So if we go and grab, well, just any old jar. Let's go with what's got decent armor. I always end up with absolutely bucket loads. I mean, bucket loads of this damn stuff. So it's sucking up. It is going in there. You can see mana going in here, and oh, outfoxed myself, didn't I? Oh, there we go. That'll spit out the top for the time being. We need to think about that then, don't we? I wonder whether you need the pipe. Tell you what, let's find out. No, you don't. Interesting. So we can just stick that in there, and that will happily do its thing. Now, I could quite easily stick another one over there, and we could get this going fully automatic. But this then just becomes much easier to store, because what I'm thinking is using the drawers system to, if we go over here, something like these, but with the 4s. Each one holds 4 stacks. So that will be the equivalent of 4 jars in a drawer without upgrading. And obviously that will be a lot easier to organise through there. So yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and have a look at my wood situation, get some drawers built, and I will be right back with you, and I'll also check how long I've been waffling, so I'll see you in a moment. Okay, so I'm just crystallising stuff out. I grabbed a few bits here, and there's a couple of other things I want to have a quick play with if we can before we finish today, but let me show you what I've done over here. So this has kind of gone more, I don't know, library-like, and that was kind of my intention when I put this panelling along the bottom, and then you got these double spruce drawers along the top. So starting here, for the potentials we have, go, if I remember, air, Aelianis, aqua, arbor. So if we would take our air crystals, they would be first. Then you got Aelianis, then you would have aqua, then you would have arbor. Now we can apply, I think. No? Well, it certainly applied them. It's not doing anything. I thought that should have shown the levels. Oh well, no worries. But the one that I am interested in is this one, which will basically lock. So if I pull everything out, it stays air. So we can basically run around. I may put some more labels on just to try and make these a little bit more user-friendly. But 64 drawers, so more than enough space for all the essentials we're going to gather. And we can upgrade the capacity on these. These will hold, I think these are 4 stacks, maybe 8. 8 stacks per drawer. So they're going to hold the equivalent of 8 jars of Essentia in each drawer. And if you apply, for example, the iron, it doubles it, so that'll be 16, triples it, 24, blah blah, and so on up to 13 times. That will show you full storage. That shows near full. That is supposed to show the fill level. I'm not sure exactly how it's supposed to show the fill level. And that locks the contents. So all pretty standard stuff. And then a compacting drawer, whatever that is. New stuff to me, some of this. Now what I did want to do is I wanted to get a source of Precantatio, and that is probably, and I wanted to grab some rotten flesh, because there's a little, it's a cosmetic thing really, it has no real benefit, but I think it will look absolutely brilliant in this. So let me grab some rotten flesh. Now if we click on uses for that, the one I am interested in is not showing up. Okay, we'll do it in the book then. The one I am interested in alchemy is magic tallow. 2 Precantatio, 1 rotten flesh gives magic tallow, 2 of those gives 3 candles, yada yada. So I'm going to do maybe half a stack, maybe. Right, have I got, yes, there's some sand. So if we, I've got loads of these upgrade drawers, my inventory as per ever is, so 16 of those, is that, no, I think we do it like that, and then we do that eventually, when I stop fouling up. That should do chiseled, and that has got 1 Precantatio in it per. So I need to get a little tiny bit more going on here. Just repeat that. Blunk and blunk and blunk and blunk and blunk. That'll give us 30. Yeah, that's enough. Enough for what I want anyway. Oh, string while I'm up here, because we will want that. String. Grab a stack. And let's just go cook this up, and that will get us the Precantatio we want. And with that we can make the magic tallow. Now the candles themselves are pretty, actually I think are pretty nice items, but let me get you through. I only really need the Precantatio out of this, so once that's come through we'll do that. Go and just check on how this is doing over here. Whee! This angel ring, well this flight ring, it's not an angel in this one, is it? Makes life so much easier, as does the backpack that just fed me. I've just compared it to a nose bag on a donkey, or as Joe said, an ass. But yeah, so we'll get the, I'm not too worried about these yet. This is the beastie I want, and I need 2 of each for, so that will give me 3. Let me, that's 14, so I need 2, it needs to be multiples of 2, there you go, that'll do me 16, should be fine, that'll do me 8. Right, let's go and grab this quickly. I don't need a lot of this, so jump that in, grab that, stick in some rotten flesh, magic tallow, and it should just start spitting those out like so. And then we can come over to the crafting table and just get the magic tallow and the string, and that gives us 12 candles. Or 4 candles. old thingy joke. 2 Ronnies. 1, 2, 3. Ah, bugger. Didn't quite want that many. Let me put those ones back. So if we take those and the magic candles, we get floating magic candles, and they're pretty cheap. I mean, you know. Which apparently these things, well, float. What else would you expect a floating magic candle to do? So we can, for example, place it, well, let's have a look out here. Yeah, that'll do. Doesn't really matter. And there. And that. Now I'm not entirely sure how you place it. just in an air block. But these things, I mean, look at that. They're just floating there, not a care in the world. And of course, if we were to... Now, these don't affect stability. So there's no point, you know, putting them down expecting them to make your altar more stable. But they are pretty kind of, I don't know, well, magical to look at, really. Just floating there in midair, just bobbing up and down, doing the thing. So, no, I haven't. Most of them, but not all of them. So yeah, that was just what I wanted to finish off with there, really. This thing I'm going to have to continue to just, you know, manually feed for the time being. At some point, I may try and... Well, in the first instance, I think the first thing to do would be to maybe put in here one of these that have a little input chest, and then we can run a input pipe all the way around the back here, feeding into each one, and just, you know, dump everything in, and you know, it'll fill the relevant chest once we've got a bit of everything. So yeah, anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. I think I've rambled on enough today, and we've got a little bit of progress. We're starting to delve into Thaumcraft a little bit more than we really have done this series. This series is not a bit too dabbly in all of them, without pushing forward in one. But yeah, until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.